Hi folks, welcome back to the 8 Regents tournament. So we have game 3 between Baratheon and Martell starting in a second, and as you can see Baratheon leads 2-0, and we're going to watch Peter against Aaron in game 3 that is just about to start, or has already started actually. And joining me today is Marek from the Baratheon team. Hello to you.
Hello.
So, how do you see this one going? We have Banner Stag against Banner Kraken.
Two banners clash.
I think it could be, so judging by the cards here, this is a Cancer Lancer deck. Basically it will play Dominance with Throne and Chamber. Chamber already in play. And we'll see what Peter's deck does. I don't know it so well, but certainly it's a big advantage for him to have the Throne on setup, and for Aaron not to have it.
Yes, that's good because it counters Chamber.
And interesting to see Iron Mines, the redesigned Iron Mines. It only really saves against any kill effects in the challenges phase, which is not really Martell's specialty, although they could do it, I guess, in theory, but not in this deck. And what do we have here? We have Sin in Flames from Peter, discarding Melisandre, very nice. And Tris Botley just removes her.
That's nice. No Melisandre coming soon.
Losing an item. Rather, he's played most of his hand out here. 2 cards remaining. He will reduce Aaron's hand a bit too now with the Intrigue challenge. And if he does military, he will lose another one probably for the Bastard Daughter. Then I guess next thing to do is to get some draw. And I would expect exchange of information. So I joined. What happened here? Did no challenges, okay. I joined a bit late, so didn't see what happened at the beginning. We have Celici removed from the game, so I guess she was removed by Red Priest.
Yes.
And she's coming back now. Immediately playing Morghulis, and
Wow.
Bastard Daughter will get rid of another card, but chance to either get a dupe for a Tris or maybe replace him with something less valuable.
So that Melisandre out of the game triggered Morghulis.
He did nothing with heir to the Iron Throne. Now Melisandre, of course, can now be played because Tris is gone, but the copy stays removed, whereas Celici comes back to hand for Red Priest. And we have Bale or Black Tide, interesting, and Botley Crew, that's going to be annoying here, and it stops Aaron doing anything this round. It's a bit of a choke going on. He has, of course, Water Gardens.
You will be loading Bonway.
Yeah, so that's that takes 6 challenges to get to 3 power. It's slow.
Yeah. Especially with such table.
Yeah, this is going 5-0 here with dominance. 1 goal left, so what he really would like to do, of course, is get rid of the throne, so if he has lay waste, that would be nice for him. But no.
Yeah, that's nice start for us. Despite useless air.
Okay, so close call will revive something unique, probably.
Tris.
Yeah, Tris, and March gets rid of the Botley Crew. Now that was doing some work with March having 4 gold and 1 for Summer Support. That could have been useful to keep.
Red Priest Fortress or not? Or Celis again?
Yeah, so
Celis.
she is too expensive to play
Yeah.
this round. I wonder if there are any characters. Hope there are.
Nice from Martell to remove her.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but looks like there are characters and Triss is immediately back. So Baylor will stop his Viper Eyes being played and Triss can do... Currently can't do anything, but...
I would expect Tris to leave play.
Peter misplayed a bit. Thought he could reduce the cost of Triss with Dragonstone Faithful, of course. That doesn't happen.
Mm.
And very gracious of Aaron to allow the take back.
Dragonstone Faithful? That's not Barakar.
I wonder why he...
He couldn't reduce.
Yeah, exactly, so that's why he asked for the take back to stand him. And I wonder why Aaron didn't do the intrigue here, because I assume the Red Priest will be killed.
Yeah, kind of strange.
Maybe he doesn't want power on the faction card. Thinks that will just accelerate Peter's march to victory here. And what happens here? Peter does nothing, so he's keeping an eye on that Boneway, I guess. But why not kill the Red Priest while there was a chance? Maybe he has a marched himself. Oh, that's not good. That's going to get Silisi, surely one of the two cards in hand now. Let's see if it hits on the other side as well, and it does.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So Silisi survives and he hits Area of Otach. Nice. A bit of luck there. But he is going first, so now obviously Silisi is still too expensive, so has no economy. Yeah, but
nice score.
That's as good as anything. Botley Crew will just limit Aaron's options some more here. But he does get a lot of economy out. And some more draw. And here is the throne. So now the dominance will depend on what stays standing. And now I think
or
you do
money.
Military, don't you?
Gold in the pool also.
Yeah, so 6 is the most, of course, that Aaron can have. So keeping, for instance, Baylor and Botley Crew is already enough, whatever happens. And power is unopposed. Could have done it with the reducer instead, I guess, but okay, he gets the pillage. He's going to get rid of the Lancer that could have got rid of some power, stalled the game further, so that's a good call. And now I think you do military, don't you, to force a defense.
Botley can do military and then it's 6/6 apart from thrones.
Yeah, and needs to be defended, otherwise something gets killed as well, so...
Yeah.
He's just going for it. He's going to kill both. He's going to make sure something gets killed. Now he is losing dominance with this. Oh, and burning. That's that went really well here for Aaron, actually. So doesn't kill anything and gets the bone weight and gets to do military back. So I think I would just attack with one guy here to force Defense, okay, still wouldn't work because of the burning on the sand. And now does he use iron mines?
Yeah, but he wouldn't attack then to win dominance.
Yeah, he does use iron mines. Now the intrigue can't be initiated, otherwise Peter wins dominance. So this is passed and goes 10-3 now with the chamber trigger.
Next round, Bonway will trigger.
And Peter overlooked this, yeah. That's too bad. Could have made sure to win dominance and he would be on 12, wouldn't he? Or 11, I suppose, without doing the military challenge. But now,
Trading roots.
yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Good.
That's going to put stuff out and probably prevail in the dominance battle as well. Now, do you just play Silisi here? No, goes for draw. Okay. Yeah, he is ahead. This is dangerous. But he goes for the 4 cards. Economy that is not very reliable, unfortunately. Silisi is not a fan of going first. Looks like he didn't get the cards. Of course, he can't even really play Silisi now because she needs the faction card. He could just play her without her ability. Oh, he has to keep the 9 gold. That's unfortunate. It will help with dominance.
Strange marshalling.
Aaron needs a power icon. And here it comes, surely. Let's see if his draws any better. Also draws 4 cards without losing any power.
So Peter probably didn't marshal anything more because next will be reset.
Yeah, what do you think he plays here? Does he play Mad King's Command? That would really hurt all those locations.
That would be good.
The Harris is not going to hurt. Morgulis would be okay because of the Red Priest. He would get 2 cards back. And just finding that power icon. Now anything Peter does here will feed the Boneway and give cards for Late Summer Feast. So he's leading the dominance battle by 6 if everything stays standing. Does he still go for the power? He does. Okay. Unopposed. Shouldn't be any surprises this time because Baylor stops burning and his Viper Eyes. I guess only vengeance for Elia still exists. And pillages Varys. Varys isn't going to be used here because it would remove the 2 red priests. This is not something that would benefit Aaron. And that's it. Boneway filled up. But dominance should be okay here for Peter, if he does nothing too ambitious here. Let's see what some of those cards were. An Iron Throne, he already... I think in this round he duped something, so it looks like he drew 2 Iron Thrones with set downer deeds, which is really unfortunate. But it's a good card to lose. I'm guessing the others still would be more useful than this.
Yeah, probably some events. Maybe another set down our leads.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. So this one I think will be opposed. And that allows Peter to win dominance. Okay. This one can be defended. Now does he defend? He would, I'm sure, like to keep the characters. But
So
he's giving cards away if he does that, and Boneway. Let's it go. And that's the last Baratheon card gone. Just Greyjoy now. Alright, so it becomes 10-8 now. Yeah, he had the chance to play a bit more aggressively earlier, to do some more challenges when he passed. But that would have fed the Boneway even more. And we have first snow against Bran the Builder.
So 2/4 stay and 6 stays and doubles.
Hopefully something more to come in. Alistair draws another card.
There are some noises in the background. Do you have something there?
No, there is, I think there's cycling on television.
So I think the cycling can be heard.
Well, alright. No damage there, so should get interesting just about when this game finishes, I think around 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, Aaron also found the cards here. Has all the icons and Ariane.
And Aryan will be really good.
Scene in Flames will get rid of something.
Huge reserve. Prevents any losses from the first snow.
Red Priest gone before he can do his thing again, so there were 2. One is in hand now, we know that, and the cards returned were Selisi and what was the other one? Balerion. So Balerion in hand with ambush.
Not anymore.
Well, he's going to do challenges. It's dangerous to feed the Boneway, and he should be losing dominance this round.
Military is logical start. Either defended, yes.
I think the 4 strength power should be coming here, so Gaston Grey found, okay. I think Mad King's command would be really nice, but I'm not optimistic that he plays it.
Probably too many location in his own deck for Mad King.
Yeah, although he was really unfortunate not to see any more than this, and that encampment will probably stay knelt now. Almost guaranteed, in fact. So he does win the power to get up to 11, and his Viper Eyes... Oh, that's discarded due to pillage, of course. I thought it was played. No, can't be played because of Baylor Black Tide. And that's it. Unfortunately, he will be conceding the unopposed power back, and then whatever Rihanna brings in.
Probably some intrigue.
Finds Dorn. Bit late in the game. It's close to the end, so it's not going to do huge work now. But the Boneway also pretty far away, so he brings in just a Citadel Archivist and 4 gold left, which is enough to
Archivist.
win dominance, unfortunately.
So Archivist doing intrigue like I predicted.
Losing Rose Road. Not the worst thing. He didn't play a limited this round, so interesting to have that in hand. And Aaron takes the lead now, 12-9. Yeah, really important to win dominance.
Some Valar Morghulis.
That's not going to help. I think that's probably game over now.
Yeah,
Stuck with
probably
8 blood.
that's
And Aaron has all the gold and all the cards, even Red Priest still in hand and going first here. Well, nice try. He got pretty close, but the Throne and Chamber and Boneway unfortunately were a bit too much. It was nice when only Peter had the Throne, of course. I think Martell actually got all 3 wins with this banner Stag deck, and I played Sand Snakes in one of the games, and then the Cancer Lancer actually, of course, famously they lost that game that Matt played because he decked himself. But yeah, could have got all 3
some
wins.
Cancer Lancer as well.
Mm.
But that's not a typical deck, right? Is this Cancer Lancer as well? Or
Well,
the Bonway thing is quite unusual?
I guess we haven't really seen Orphan of the Grimblood. I would assume it's in the deck, and there is plenty of economy to maybe trigger it a few times during the game. I would be surprised if that wasn't in the deck. Now, is this game over, or do we have another round potentially? I think it's game over, but let's see. Peter will obviously defend anything he can, but should be unopposed power, and then Ariane can bring something in to win dominance, I think.
So again, Iron Throne discarded.
Yeah. Too many copies of that scene, unfortunately. And not enough of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Too bad. I was hoping we would take the 3rd win here. Now the pressure's still on.
Chamber was missing.
Yeah. We need to win the rest of the games now to guarantee winning the tournament. Because Stark just keeps winning. But I guess we'll try. So 2-1 now in favor of Baratheon. And
Quite quick game.
my game coming up. So let's see what the time is. My game coming up in 3.5 hours. I won't be streaming that, obviously. Hopefully someone else does. Otherwise, I will just try to record it from my perspective, and then we'll watch Denis after that at 9 o'clock Central European time. So that's GMT +2. And hopefully you will join us all for that one. Thanks, Marek, for joining me. Always nice to have some company.
See you.
Yeah, bye bye.